When I first heard this beat, I was sitting in my car in the Central District on Union, on top of a hill, just looking at the skyline of the city, and it reminded me of when I first started rhyming. And I'm just writing the rhyme and looking at the skyline, and I felt like I could capture the whole city, like I could put the whole city on the page.
And the streets need more rappers coming out of the slums, just talking about more than busting their guns. And the streets need less rappers coming out of the burbs, just criticizing how we hustle and burn. And the streets need real music, more rhyming, ill infrastructures, more grinding. Real leaders is convicted and will and giving them. Yo, if these sidewalks could talk, we could be in conversation for ages. I chronicle his visions, meticulous in my pages. I follow in tradition and listen as it displays. It's witticism for fools and cynicism for sages. A duplicate, ain't nothing new happening, so we used to it. It ain't no American dream, so who's chasing its uselessness? I'm living for the moment that dissipates in elusiveness, and trying to keep productive and righteous minded like humanists. We in the city like pollution is. Modern confusion is shrinking our egos and bearing a crucifix. It's awkward, like trying to tuck a Mossberg. How our dialect is as disconnected as crosswords. A language spoken is a living thing, driven like women with children visiting prisoners. It's in the bing. I'm fighting demons with righteous thoughts and enlightenment, and tapping Harriet when I'm writing it, just to heighten it. More rappers coming out of the slums, just talking about more than busting their guns. And the streets need less rappers coming out of the burbs, just criticizing how we hustle and burn. And the streets need real music, more rhyming, ill infrastructures, more grinding. Real leaders is convicted and will and giving them real skylines. Drifting for days, kids not addicted to haze. Pigs in position for love of the people and not for pay. True education for shorties is heavy lead in the metal blast, to send them in adept to the misdirecting oppressor class. Better beats, jobs, religion, and mediums for seeking out God. Did it keep us buoyant like helium, less to the tedium? Check investments to profit shares, less than stressing the breath of our flesh, and how it got us where, and how we not aware of how the streets is a crucible for perfection. We are to cherish and gotta share. Open ears, closed fists, deep creeds. Listen as I'm spitting it, cause this is what the streets need. A restoration for names, lesser patience for gangs, end to the gentrification madness and pressure for change. We only living once, might as well live it up instead of using what's lost as a measure for gain. Yeah. More rappers coming out of the slums, just talking about more than busting their guns. And the streets need less rappers coming out of the burbs, just criticizing how we hustle and burn. And the streets need real music, more rhyming, ill infrastructures, more grinding. Real leaders is convicted and will and giving them real. People to speak from that perspective of the marginalized minority, with that tone of incrimination in our creative artworks, and nothing less. Northeast Peace, what up? 19 19th Avenue, 16, what up? Prescott Street. Way out in the north end, 3700, 4700, whatever, UPH. Rodney Blocks, Young Hogs, One Deuce, Deuce Fold, 5500, 6800, Park Boys, what up? Seattle, I see you, 206, CD. Cherry Block, what up? Deuce, what up? D-Dubs in the south end, what's good? It's Northwest, Marcus D, 2010. Yeah. And the streets need real music. And the streets need